What's up, Chief?
The chains bind their captive. The chill of the vault seems even colder for what you have just witnessed.
To lock away the problem is simply to admit failure. What we see here is intellectual defeat, the child of stupidity.
Better to kill a man honestly than to lock him up with a demon for eternity.
A dusty old chamber with a demon locked inside. There's a metaphor in here somewhere. Why these folks would volunteer for it is beyond me.
great forge is black with the soot of ancient... The statue is a striking sight, a sizzling blue totem. Even stranger, a shard of polished iron peeks from under the statue's base. There's something... The flaming figure emits no heat, yet your skin seems to sizzle if you draw too near. The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon from stone to dust, from stone... The spirit of a priest lifts his eyes to yours. When he speaks, he rasps, as if there were dust in his voice.
I watch the gate. Who goes there? I watch the gate. I watch the one who must be watched. I watch the one who should be dead but can only be chained. I watch the gate. You must leave. The gate is locked forever. The lock is broken. The key is thrown away.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is... A presence accosts you. You cannot see it, yet know it is there. It is in front of you, then behind, then finally within. You hear its whispers. The master must teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. And then it is gone.
I watch the gate. Who goes? I watch the gate. Who goes there? You must leave. The one who must be chained will... No. You must leave. You must not speak to it. You must not speak to the one who must be chained. It will steal your soul. It will steal your very soul. Kill it if you can, but do not let it speak. I beseech you, do not let it speak. The lock will work. The gate will open. I am the key. I am the gate.
A lizard on all fours lies chained in the pit. The raw power you sense within her is
Do you know who you are, Godwoken? Do you know what you seek? I am you, but greater. I am Godwoken, born to be divine, all-powerful. So powerful the priests imprisoned me here. They feared me, and so they should. I am fearsome, and I am generous. I will grant my powers to the Godwoken who would use them for good.
deep inside you. The word power wakens your god's desire, for power is what it wants. Desire rises to surround your heart, but its avarice is tinged with suspicion.
Show me the goodness of your heart, Godwoken, and I will share my power. Take one step closer to divinity. I know you. You are better than this. Show me the goodness of your heart, Godwoken, and I will share my...
The lizard closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and begins to speak inside your head. Her voice transfixes you in a warm and pleasant way. But soon the treacle in her words begins to nauseate.
I know who you are. I know what you want. I know your good heart. I know...
With a jolt, she is repulsed. When next she speaks, it is through gritted teeth.
I know who you are. I know what you want. You will not get it, for you are nothing. Nothing. Get out! I know the weakness of your heart. know the weakness of your heart. You are. I know the weakness of your heart. I know the weakness of your heart.
I watched the gate. But the one who should be dead, I'll watch the gate no more.
The blazing blue flame seems to burn your finger the moment you touch. The hymn twines around the winged keeper from stone to dust. The spirit of a young robed man paces the chamber anxiously. He sees you approach. A look of trepidation crosses his spectral features.
Did my order send you? To cure the child?
The spirit falters, momentarily lost for words. Finally, he musters a nod.
I was hungry and thirsty for days. Then I rested. When I woke up next to my corpse, I thought I was delirious. I hoped I was delirious. But eventually I realized what had happened. Some form of demon seized her and nested inside her mind. She cannot speak or move. We did what we could to help, but we could not risk provoking the beast within. We confined her here until a way to safely remove the demon could be found. It was my duty to watch over her, but I was never relieved of that duty. She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. That poor girl's life is drifting past her, thanks to that demon. Her cell is just over there. I can let you in, but are you sure you can help her? What are you going to do? Some of the best minds in Riverlon couldn't help this girl. And you think you can do better than they did. But nobody else is coming to help, are they? I'll let you in, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens, take her away from this place. Far away.
The spirit can't help but smile.
I knew you had good in you, the moment I laid eyes on you. Come, I'll let you in. Take good care of her. Bring her somewhere peaceful. Don't disturb the demon within her. There's no telling what could happen if it breaks free.
Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore.
The tension eases out from the cat's skeletal form. It sits.
Go on. I'll be watching. Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. I won't leave her side.
The young girl lies still and silent in the center of the floor, bound by chains. Difficult to do anything for her until those are removed. The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open and staring. Her only movement is the tiniest rise and fall of her chest. The girl's eyes don't even flicker as you lean in close. Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly. The girl's grip tightens. A flush of color spreads across her previously bloodless features. She's grown stronger, strong enough to move, perhaps.
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing out of my mind. You made it back.
War's a brewing, my friend, and I'll special prices for you, my friend. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Much business today?
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. We'll be by soon enough. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Much business today?
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing in my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Got word from the factory that another boat went down. Things ain't looking good.
Yeah. You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the Void Woken anytime soon?
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious general in charge. What do they call her? The Axe?
The Hammer. Hope you're wrong. Time will tell, I suppose.
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing in my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget. Could be worse, you know.
Hard to see how.
You could be a dwarf, for starters. Much business today?
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Much business today?
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough. Could be worse, you know.
Hard to see how.
You could be a dwarf, for starters. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.